Hi there everyone, just a short lesson on scales and scale drawings. So scale drawings used to accurately show a large object on a small scale effectively. So if the amount of the object has been shrunk by a given ratio, and it often is 1 to 50, it means the scale drawing is 50 times smaller than it is in real life. Alright, so if I ask you the length of a scaled object which is 1 to 200 and it's drawn in 5 centimeters, then in real life it's going to be 200 times as big. So I'm going to take my 5 centimeters and times it by 200, and that's going to give me 1,000 centimeters. And of course, if I converted that, that's going to take me to 10 meters when I divide it by 100. Okay, so the object is 10 meters in real life. Another one would be if the height of a building is 12 meters. Let's think about it the other way around. And how tall would a scaled model be with a scale of 1 to 40? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 12 meters and divide it by 40, and that's going to be the size of my scaled model. So 12 divided by 40 is going to give me 0.3 meters, right? Or of course I could convert that to 30 centimeters, so it's literally going to be about a foot tall. Obviously, it's obviously an awful lot smaller than the original 12 meters. Okay, so the object is 30 centimeters in real life, and what I mean is that's the scaled version in real life. Okay. So what about a scale drawing? So in terms of having them on maps, and that tends to be where you see scale kind of drawings in terms of maps or blueprints, but in terms of obviously trying to figure out the real distance, then you are relating to what you see and measure, and then looking at the scale to see actually what the distance is. Okay, so if I put on here a scale of 1 to 2,000, then the actual distance that you currently see needs to be multiplied by 2,000 to get you the actual distance. Okay, so the waterfall is located 60 meters north of a tree. All right, so mark the waterfall on a map. All right, so what I would need to do is I need to do 60 divided by 2,000, all right, because it says 60 meters, and obviously I'm not trying to draw it 60 meters, to give me actual distance, which would be 0.03 meters, which would be 3 centimeters, and then from there I would measure 3 centimeters up and plot it. All right, because 3 centimeters up will give me an actual scale drawing. All right, because obviously I'm not going to put it 60 meters up. I need to figure out how far that actually is away. All right, and in essence, that is a scale kind of drawing. So whatever you measure, if you're asked to measure it, then you're either going to times it. So if you're going to times it by the 2,000, because it's 2,000 times away. Alternative, like we've done, they're going to give you basically something which is this way, and you're going to have to go backwards to figure out how far away it is actually on the map in terms of actual measuring the map. Okay, difficult one to kind of assess online, but obviously we do have some questions on maths-school.co.uk for you to kind of practice. But obviously you can kind of come back to this video at any time. Thanks for listening.